Hey guys, welcome to the video. I'm Oliver Enkamp, professional MMA fighter and black belt in karate. And today we're gonna go through the triangle choke. And with me today, I have my brother, Jesse Enkamp, the karate nerd. So let's get right into it. Say you get down on the ground. Either you got knocked down or your opponent threw you down and he's following you down on the ground. So the first principle you need to know here is that you gotta make space in between you. What most people do is this: hold on to the guy. But now I'm actually holding his weight on top of me, which makes me more tired. This might feel safe because he can't punch me, right? But it's gonna make me tired while he can rest. And the longer I'm staying here, worse for me. So instead, my first reaction when I hit the ground should be to make space and get my legs in between us. And if we fall down like this, my knees will be closer to my body than my feet, obviously. So I will start getting my knees in, and then I can work my feet in, okay? From here, I would just kick him away and stand up, right? But maybe you don't have that opportunity if he's very strong or attached to you with a strong grip. So let's say I managed to make some space here, get my legs in between, but he still keeps coming at me. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna work the triangle choke, because sometimes attack is the best defense. So if he's punching real hard from here, I might need to weather the storm. So I can use my legs here with a tight guard to pull him in, and I can grab just to make him stop punching me, right? But I can't stay here, as I said before. So as soon as I feel I'm ready to get away and escape, or maybe he breaks up, then I will open my legs, open my arms, and as he reaches up to punch, on the side I see his arm go up, I will kick my leg through. This is the most important thing here. Get your butt off the ground. So when I go for a triangle choke, it's not by using my leg like this, because now I need to pull him down, right? So what I'm actually doing is this movement. I'm rolling up on my shoulder blades. So a prerequisite to be able to do this movement is to be able to do this just in air like this. Lifting your butt up and then connecting, up and connecting. So this is a good warm-up exercise you can do when you're before practicing this series that we're gonna go through. So you reach up and then you connect on the way down and really hug the heel down. Up and connect, up, connect, okay? So we got down on the ground. He's very aggressive. I hold on to him, and when I let go, as soon as the first punch comes, I kick my hip up, and when we land now, I'm gonna pull him in with my heel. Boom, and I grab the leg. Okay? So this is my anchor. Okay? He's still got this arm to punch me, so I will start moving in this direction as soon as I can. From here, I wanna connect this foot into the back of the knee. Okay? So we're gonna connect it here, and from here, I just raise my hips, squeeze my thighs, and I pull his head down, okay? So this is forming a triangle, and that's why it's called a triangle choke. And if you can't make him tap here, what you might have to do is to get this arm tighter across his throat, like this. So I will simply raise my hips up and push the elbow here. You see, now it's super tight around all areas of his neck, and from here I can just squeeze the head. From here I pull him in with my leg. Don't reach for him like this, because you're gonna reach into the punches. Bang, right? So keep your guard tight. You cross your legs, pull him in like this, and then from the inside you grab. See, I don't reach from the outside because now I'm getting punched. I'm keeping a tight guard, so my arms end up on the inside of his. And now I hug from inside and up. And overhook here and grab his head here. But if he pulls out this arm to punch me, well, that's when I go. That's my timing. okay? And when I land now, I hug my leg, okay? To make it even stronger and really get his arm across the throat, I can use this leg on the ground to create a little angle. This will also help me if I have short legs. So I might not reach the back of my knee here. Maybe I'm just coming to my calf. So to make it tighter, I can push the ground to get a better angle, and now I will reach it. You see? So we get the triangle here. I can raise my hips and push his arm over. Now it's even tighter. Bang. So let's go through some troubleshooting now. If I manage to get a triangle choke and he hugs my leg like this, you see there's space here now. He got a pocket of air, so I won't be able to choke him. And if I don't have strong enough legs, maybe he's a big muscular guy, he got big shoulders, he can lift me up or he can punch with this arm. So I can still do something with this side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick this arm to the thigh like this. I just push it here and I will open my legs. In the same moment I open them, I will push his head away and swing my legs around like this. See? I got his arm stuck tight. Keep this elbow tucked, okay? From here, I just take my arm and simply sit up. Now I got a shoulder lock instead. So I raise my butt up and get all the pressure on his shoulder joint. So what I'm basically doing is taking his hand to the back of his head. We're here. I got him tight and he pulls up to punch me. I kick through by raising my hip. When I pull down, I grab my leg, okay? I use this foot on the ground to create a little angle, makes this grip easier to get and the choke tighter. But he grabs my thigh, so I can't choke him here because he has a pocket of air and he's real strong. So again, I will push his head over here now because he has this arm, so it's to the opposite side of his grip. I will open my legs, make sure this arm doesn't get away. So I push it against my thigh and look what happens now. When we turn, instead of pushing, I'm pulling. So I'm just keeping the pressure with his arm against my thigh. So from pushing to pulling, you see? And this elbow needs to be tight here. Now I can use this hand to sit up and I can either go for the shoulder lock. Remember to have this 90 degrees, okay? If it's up here, you don't feel like it's working, it's because it's not real pressure until I get very far. But if I got it here, 90 degrees, look now, much faster, right? So that's the combination of attacks. You got the choke, and then you have the shoulder lock. It's called an omoplata in Portuguese. So defense, next. I had him in my guard. I got a little reckless, I punched and he kicked through. Oh shit. If I don't act fast, I'm gonna get choked up. Remember, when there's a triangle choke, there's also always an arm bar. He can just put this leg over my head. You see, overextends my elbow joint. So I need to bring this arm back, and I will put this in the side of his ribs here, okay? As soon as I get my hand here, I will put the weight on my elbow. Boom. Okay? So let's go around here. Now, if I'm off balance like this, he can push me over and get into mount. So as soon as my elbow comes down, I need to move my legs to my arm. So I keep my base centered. I want my knees under my butt. So the free arm here is gonna come under, and I will grab what I can get, maybe his pants or his shorts or something, and I pull this in. So this hand replaces this. I got this first, now I switch to this and I pull so I can release the first arm and hug his knee instead. So I'm climbing down his leg more and more. Now this arm is the active one, so I release the first one, and I can just push his leg away and get out. So this needs to be practiced step by step and be done 1,000 times before you can actually hit it in sparring. So I'm stuck in the triangle here. Remember, the arm bar is always there, so get your hand back. If you need to, you can use your other hand as help. Put it in his ribs, and then put all the weight on the elbow and follow with your knees. Okay, so now I have a little pocket of air here, but it's still pretty tight around the throat. So I will take my free arm, I will grab what I can from underneath, you see, like this, as far as I can, and I pull. Now I release the first arm, cup the knee, and put my weight on it. And then I can release this arm and wiggle it in here to create space, or push here. And I can get my head out. And now just go forward. So that's the escape, step by step. So always when you practice submission, first get to know the movements just in thin air, so you know how to use your own body. Then you add your partner and do the attacks. Then you troubleshoot what can go wrong here and how do I counter his counters. And then lastly, the escapes, if you're the one doing the attacks. So you got the whole kind of complete package of every technique. And you don't want too many options, in my opinion, because then you might get paralyzed when you get there in sparring. Okay, which way should I go now? Because you know 3, 4, 5 different alternatives. If you have the same path to go all the time, you have your ABC, you will do that instantly without even thinking, because it's the only thing you practiced. And if A doesn't work, you can go to B. If you don't get the triangle choke, you go to the omoplata. If you don't get the omoplata, you stand up. Okay. So you have your ABC, but don't spread your focus too much, and just practice these so they become automatic. So you can use them in a free scenario, like a sparring or a grappling match. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.